Tonight, the Target 12 Investigators Exclusive Disaster Loans. A Target 12 review of Small Business Administration data found 81 loans were issued to farms that do not exist. In all, we found a stunning $3.8 million in fraudulent SBA loans given to fake farms across the state last year. And tonight, victims are sending out a warning.
They're concerned that another round of federal relief money just approved could spell more trouble for innocent Rhode Islanders.
It made me cringe, actually, when I heard that another round of this was going to go out, because people need to be checking their credit every month.
Target 12 investigator Tim White is here now with the exclusive details.
Despite rampant fraud in the SBA loan program last year, we've learned the agency did not conduct what's called a fraud risk assessment ahead of the most recent $1.9 trillion COVID relief package.
Wow, you have a lot of land back here.
Late last year, someone stole Michael Smith's identity to take out a loan in his name, and the bad guys were sloppy about it. The $9,900 economic injury disaster loan was for a Michaela Smith animal farm.
My name is Michael A. Smith, and my email address is one word, Michael A. Smith. So I think some people look at that as Michaela.
Smith was unaware he was a victim until he got a call from Target 12 about the phony farm.
Do you think the town of Bristol would zone you for an animal farm?
No, I don't know if I can get a couple chickens here.
There are also no chickens at Michelle Graziano's West Warwick condo, though someone applied for an SBA loan in her name for a poultry farm.
It is creepy, yeah. And there's just no oversight. Like, how do they know this is a small home address or it is an actual business, and the government is just sending this money out freely?
Graziano thought the SBA halted the fraud when statements stopped showing up in the mail, but when she called the regional office to find out, she was told the loan payments were put on hold for a year.
So they're pushing it off.
So they're pushing it off until 2022. So that's why everyone out there now who hasn't been getting a statement needs to be aware that it's just because it's been deferred. It doesn't mean that your loan and that your case is resolved in any shape or form.
We have received nearly 150,000 complaints on our hotline since March of last year. This is over 150 years worth of complaints when compared to prior years.
At a hearing before a U.S. House committee last week, the head of the SBA's Inspector General told lawmakers that because of the volume of theft that came with the first round of federal relief,
fraud investigations will be a decades-long effort.
Some lawmakers in the Government Accountability Office questioned how more disaster loans could be issued when a fraud risk assessment had not been conducted. For Graziano, the real-world impact as a victim is she had to freeze her credit, making it a hassle when she needs to borrow money.
Very frustrating, because how long am I going to have to keep my credit frozen and locked?
How long do you think?
Indefinitely. I believe indefinitely at this point.
SBA officials told lawmakers at that hearing late last month that they are using what's called data analytics software in an effort to identify bogus applications this time around. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, 12 News.
New details now in a Target 12 investigators exclusive, disaster loans. At 5, we brought you warnings from victims of identity fraud whose names were used to obtain SBA loans for businesses that don't exist. They worry with a new round of stimulus money could come more fraud.
New at 6, we talked to Rhode Island senior senator who called for a federal investigation following our report late last year.
Target 12 investigator Tim White is here now with the exclusive details.
In December, we revealed 81 loans were issued to fake farms throughout Rhode Island. In all, we found a stunning $3.8 million in fraudulent SBA loans. Our report prompted Senator Jack Reed to demand more oversight.
I really don't know how they would have gotten it.
Michelle Graziano learned last year that someone had used her name to obtain a $9,700 small business administration loan for a fake poultry farm allegedly located in her West Warwick condo complex.
No, there's no poultry farm. No, nothing like that. No type of farm at all.
Graziano has been forced to freeze her credit and has contacted several state and federal agencies for help. She hasn't heard back. And now she's worried more people could fall victim as another round of SBA economic injury disaster loans are part of the latest stimulus package.
It made me cringe, actually, when I heard that another round of this was going to go out, because people need to be checking their credit every month.
Target 12's investigation in December unearthing the fraud prompted Senator Jack Reed to write a letter to the SBA's Inspector General.
We have not yet received a formal response. That might be due to the whole turmoil in Washington in January, which was unprecedented.
Despite that, Reed says Congress appropriated $100 million to boost SBA's investigative staffing in response to the rampant fraud. He says the vast majority of the money has gone to businesses in need.
Demand was so critical. We were faced with a collapse of the economy that we wanted to get this money out. And we discovered through a lot of good reporting that it was being abused, and then we moved as quickly as we could to stop the abuse.
For Graziano, she learned her sisters were also hit, their names being used by fraudsters for fake farms to obtain unemployment benefits.
A pig farm in Westerly and a corn farm in Florida. So even UI fraudsters are getting in on the farm business.
The Grazianos are avid
yes,
farmers.
the Grazianos are widespread. We got the corn feeding the pigs and the poultry, right?
The Inspector General for the SBA told House and Senate lawmakers late last month it could take a decade to respond to the fraud in the agency's loan programs. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, 12 News.